Three, two, one. Should be up. Hello, Internet.
What's up, everyone?
So, we're doing a stream tonight about some news for Hollywood stuff and that kind of thing, and anime and stuff. So, we're just going to be talking. I'm not necessarily aware of everything, so John's just going to be filling me in on all the details.
Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill stream. We're gonna talk about a few things. Some stuff's kind of been going on. The first thing I want to talk about, just because I think it's kind of funny, and I kind of want to just go ahead and get this out of the way. So, Mojang likes to do this mob vote every year
Oh, yeah. What
for
was it? What was it
their
last
update.
year?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember.
Was that the glowing squid, or was that like 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago.
Okay.
That may have been the worst edition of Minecraft we've ever had. I'm not
Honestly,
gonna lie.
yes. That was really
So
bad.
this year it's like a armadillo that like you can get like dog armor from it. They have like a penguin that makes your boat go faster, and like a crab, and you can like place blocks farther off.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Unironically, dog armor would be cool, though.
yeah,
I would
but
be
apparently
down.
everyone wants to vote penguin, which is stupid. But here's where the
Dude,
issue is, and
why?
it's trending right now. It is trending right now. Everyone is pissed that they keep doing this mob vote, and they're like, "Bro, why can't you add all three?" A
Exactly.
modder went and added the crab in under 16 hours, and it worked fine. That's insane that
Mo-
they can't just add all three, bro.
Mojang is awful. Mojang,
Yeah.
or no, I guess more accurately, Microsoft. Microsoft fired C418. They've been so
Hmm.
more like when they released there's a documentary on Minecraft called I think it's called One, something like that. Or the Mojang story, Minecraft, the Mojang, something like that.
Yeah.
And they talk about like the Ender Dragon in that very first update, and this was all done by like 20 people in like a makeshift, just like lab, like just a house or like an
Yeah.
office they rented out. And ever since Microsoft's acquired it, they've just been so slow about everything. With the Caves and Cliffs update, I understand because they're like upending the entire terrain generation. But with like
Yeah.
mobs, this is ridiculous.
It's not that hard. So I'm pulling up Twitter right now because I want to get the exact numbers on this. So Mojang is trending right now at 18K posts, and then believe is it not trending anymore? Stop the mob vote was trending like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, there's a lot of like cool stuff that they've had for options in the past, and it's just wild to me that they can't add everything. It's not that hard. It's a mob. Modders do this in the span of a few hours, which is what's crazy to me.
The Caves and Cliffs update was great. Like we got the Warden with that. Like I
Mhm.
think caves have been drastically improved and I really like all the mountain stuff, but generally they're just very slow. Like remember the bees update? I just
Bro, that was so stupid.
like it's all
See, this is
fine. It's all fine. It's just do more. Like
yeah.
your game is dying. Minecraft is kind of dying and it's really sad to
Mhm.
see.
I feel like if they went through and added everything that they like, instead of just the one option that they added like everything, I think it would do a lot better.
I think so. You definitely don't want to like change too many things. But when you're talking about adding 3 new mobs, you're not like changing a whole bunch.
No.
That's
And
annoying.
like some of the other stuff was cool. Like they had like a giant squid or something, like a blaze king.
Dude, that'd be
That's
dope.
cool.
I think yeah, adding like some
Yeah.
bosses to the Nether fortresses would be dope, but
Yeah. But God forbid that they do their job. So, you
yeah.
know.
I mean,
Um,
I hate on Mojang solely for
I'll
the
go ahead and pull up the
C418
live
issue.
here.
Yeah, but yeah. You
I
guys
gotta
should
get a second monitor, bro.
yeah. You guys should check out the Minecraft documentary though. It's great.
I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. So I think that about wraps up our thoughts on the Mojang situation. I think they really should just kind of wake up to reality and realize that modders can literally do their jobs in the span of like 24 hours.
Jeb's still
So
working there, right? I thought I heard something.
I don't know.
I remember there was something with him like a year or so ago, and I can't remember what it
Mhm.
was. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, Mojang is so incompetent, and it's really sad. I
Mm.
was on a call with a friend, Ajax, and he was talking about how Minecraft Bedrock is just titled Minecraft, and Minecraft Java is the one that's called Minecraft Java, and it's not like the original Minecraft. It doesn't get just
Yeah.
Minecraft, and it annoys me. I'm not necessarily like invested in the competition between Java and Bedrock, but still, like, you're taking the original thing that Notch did create, you booted him out of the credits, and now it's supposed to be like secondary to the one that you programmed. It's not
Which
great.
I just wanna bring up real quick, like the number one reason why I hate Mojang personally is because they banned Notch from Minecon. That's insane.
I think that's more reasonable than removing him from the credits entirely, neither of which are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, neither neither are great. We could have a whole nother discussion later about why he was banned. But
Ima- Imagine taking the creator out of the credits entirely, just pretending like he didn't. And I
it's
think they added him
crazy.
back later, from what I understand, but still.
Yeah, dude, it's absolutely unbelievable. Um, okay, so I think that kind of wraps up the Mojang situation. It's really
Yeah.
kind of funny to see all these people pissed off about it. Um, I've been seeing a lot on like TikTok and Twitter. Uh, the next thing, let's talk about the Fantastic Four casting.
So the only thing I know about this is I saw a post that said Michael Cera was gonna have a big part in the movie. I don't know if
Dude,
that's
it's hard to
accurate.
tell at this point, like what's accurate and what's not on that. So believe it was the director that said this. He said that they have everyone cast, and they're gonna reveal it after the strike is over, the actors' strike.
Okay.
Um, I'm
Um,
a little curious as to who it is. I don't know who you would want it to be for the Fantastic Four, but
yeah, before we get to that, I heard that they were thinking about, or I heard that maybe one of the options they could go with was rebooting the MCU and then doing Fantastic Four, which I
mhm.
personally like a lot more. I think just end it basically where it's at and then do something. But yeah, as far as casting goes, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I remember back when the Adam Driver and Margot Robbie thing was big.
I don't like
Do you remember
that.
that? Yeah, Adam Driver was gonna be Reed Richards, and Margot Robbie was gonna be Sue Storm.
No.
Yeah, I
Mm,
wasn't a huge fan. There was also the Ryan Gosling as Doctor Doom, which I don't know
mm-mm.
how I feel like Adam Driver's a better Doctor
Why did
Doom
they
than
might
Ryan Gosling.
Why did they waste Mads Mikkelsen on that role in Doctor Strange? Like, I like Doctor Strange, but imagine a Doctor Doom as Mads Mikkelsen. It'd be
Yeah,
great.
that would be pretty cool. Mads
Um,
Mikkelsen's a great actor.
I'm of the opinion that Multiverse of Madness really screwed over our impression of John Krasinski as Reed Richards, but I'd still like to see him play it.
I thought he was good. I don't think he was given a good script whatsoever
Well, I don't.
because
I would say that his acting was a little spotty, but I think that's due to the direction more than like him as an actor.
we also only saw him for a few minutes, so
Yeah, yeah, but
we didn't get to see the full range.
now that we saw that and he got memeified as like one word from his mouth, well, and that all happened, I feel like everyone's
Yeah.
like, no, he can't play it. No, he can play it. We just like have to give him a good movie.
hmm I thought. See, I'm still of the opinion that they should do John Krasinski as Reed Richards. what's his wife's name? Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt, yeah.
She should be Sue Storm. I think that's a no-brainer. But
Sure, I could see Margot Robbie maybe, but like, I don't
she's
know.
better than Adam Driver as Reed Richards, which
Yeah,
I actually do like Adam Driver. I think he carried the sequels on his back, hardcore. So, you know,
I
but I
I
don't
guess
think I
yeah.
want to see him as Reed Richards. I think I want to see him as somebody else.
I wouldn't mind seeing some lesser known actors in main roles. I think part of the MCU is just like constantly chasing the next or like the big actor, like getting Bill Murray for like 4 minutes in Ant-Man Quantumania. You can
Yeah.
you can find people who are lesser known for large roles, and that might make it interesting. Like the Lord of the Rings was composed of people who haven't done a whole lot for the most part, obviously, like not everyone. But I think that works just fine.
hmm Yeah. It is. Yeah, I do think that they should do that. I also think Star Wars is kind of suffering from the same thing right now because I feel like from the corporate mindset they were like, "All right, so Lizzo's popular and Jack Black is popular. What
Yeah.
if we put them in an episode of The Mandalorian?" And now that is the worst episode of The Mandalorian to ever exist. So
Yeah.
there's not a lot of thought that I feel like goes into it, and
Yeah, and it's annoying
just getting big names. I think they should focus on who actually plays the part the best.
because when they were casting for the first Thor movie, I remember reading that their express thought was that they wanted a lesser known actor so that he wasn't associated with other roles, and they got Chris Hemsworth, who's now like a big star. They can do that. They can make big stars. They just have to like take the risk of casting a lesser known person.
Absolutely. And I think RDJ is an example. I mean, he was popular at the time,
Yeah, he
but
was
I would
popular.
but I would say his popularity has gone up a lot
Oh yeah, for sure.
since then.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait until Oppenheimer comes out on DVD. I'm snatching that up as
Honestly.
soon as I see it.
Yeah, chat, if you haven't seen Oppenheimer, go see it
Go
right
see
now or
Oppenheimer.
rent it or something. It is amazing.
It's sometime we got to do like a favorite movies list.
Absolutely.
It's up there for
Um
me.
yeah, no, Oppenheimer is fantastic and they didn't miss on any of their actors either. It's
Yeah.
just all around good.
Yeah, I'm glad because Robert Downey Jr. hasn't been in much either. Remember, he was in like the Doctor Doolittle movie, and it was like,
Okay, who has actually seen that? I've actually seen that, but aside from me, who has actually seen that movie?
I think the rest of my family did, but I
Okay,
never
that
have.
movie's awful.
Yeah, I've heard.
FYI. Yeah, chat. If you're looking for a good RDJ movie, don't watch Doolittle. That will ruin your perception of him.
Watch Tropic Thunder. That's good. You still haven't seen that movie, have you?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I have not. I do need to see that at some point.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, so
But yeah, as far as
moving
like the
on.
thing or for Human Torch, I don't know if you had any
Oh,
ideas. I'm pretty
okay.
neutral, so.
I don't really have any great ideas for Human Torch.
Mhm.
Remember at the time, some people thought Chris Evans was gonna play him again, which would have been weird. Uh, I'm not. Yeah, no.
No. Yeah,
I
no.
don't. I don't know. I heard who's the guy that plays Huey from The Boys?
I don't know.
Jack Quaid. Jack Quaid.
Oh, okay.
He's in Oppenheimer actually.
Oh yeah,
I think.
he's the assistant for Strauss.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's actually good. I would like to see him as
Yeah, he was very good.
Human Torch. I think that'd be cool. Um, as far as the thing, I don't know.
Maybe that's
As long
Michael
as it's not
Cera.
The Rock, I'm
Dude,
good.
imagine that's Michael Cera.
There's no way.
That would be
There's no way. Did you hear the rumor that they were gonna gender swap the thing?
wow. Why?
No, that was like a thing for a while. It was trending all over Twitter. There was like a scoop that
You
I
have
think was it
Lizzo playing the thing.
My Time to Shine Hello talked about it. that like they were considering gender swapping the thing. I don't think they're going to anymore, but that was an actual idea that they had going.
Dude, they should have Lizzo play the thing. That would be that would be great.
Moving on. Like I said, as long as it's not The Rock, I'm okay with
That would
whatever.
be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Paul's
Moving on.
like, cast Henry Cavill as one of these people.
What about Henry Cavill as Reed Richards?
That's a good question.
I would feel like here's the thing. At the end of the day, I wouldn't hate it, but I feel like they'd be wasting Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
Like
that's
have him
kind of my
do, like
thought
Hyperion
too.
or something.
That's what I was thinking too. Although, I mean, Reed Richards really is one of like the biggest people in comics, at least in Marvel comics. I don't think he'd be wasting, but I do think he's not like his type of character.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to see Mission Impossible Fallout as well. Henry Cavill's
I
great in that.
do. I do. And I do like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
What
Henry
other
Cavill
what other
hardcore
news?
carries The Witcher season 2. I'm not gonna lie.
What other
Okay, so
news?
Secret Wars. That's
That's the
slated to be the fifth Avengers movie. Um,
so Kang Dynasty is the sixth.
Kang Dynasty, or no, sorry, my brain stopped working for a second.
Oh, okay.
Secret Wars is the sixth. Kang Dynasty is the fifth. So I hear a lot of people saying,
Please do a reboot after Secret Wars. Please
yeah,
stop.
I think Secret Wars would be a good place to reboot Marvel,
Mm-hmm.
with kind of how that whole story goes. I think with Kang Dynasty, I see a lot of people saying they should just cancel that movie and just go right into Secret Wars. I don't know how I feel about that personally. I feel like Secret Wars needs a little bit of a setup. Um, but with Secret Wars, there's been a lot of scoops from reliable sources that there's going to be like, Hugh Jackman, uh,
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, all
Mm-hmm.
these people. But the problem that I'm seeing now on Twitter is that some people are like, okay, you have to watch over 60 movies to understand Secret Wars fully. And I'm curious what you think about that, because that would include all the X-Men movies, all the MCU movies, both the Deadpool movies, and all the Spider-Man movies, and I think a few others. I'm not for sure.
Yeah, I mean the argument could always be made that like, oh, you don't have to see it. It's just gonna be like obviously there were people who saw No Way Home who hadn't seen the Tobey Maguire movies. It doesn't make it bad necessarily, but I do have a problem with them bringing back all of these legacy characters just because I know that like remember Patrick Stewart in Multiverse of Madness? They just wheel him out and then they kill him and it's just look at this
Yeah,
guy. This is you remember him, don't you? And it's so manipulative and I hate it so much. And I
and then
fear
they
that
just kill
that's
them off.
what they're going to do with every single character that they bring back now. They're not going to have the approach that they had with Andrew Garfield where they bring him back and give him a little bit more depth and like improve some of his movies in retrospect and prove that he is yes, the best Spider-Man that they ever made. They're not going to do that. They're going to make us all wish that they hadn't and wish that we could just stick with the movies that we have like Logan.
Yeah. I I'm a little conflicted about Wolverine coming back because Logan was like the perfect ending for his character.
Mhm.
Um, we'll
Well,
see how Deadpool 3 goes. Deadpool 3 right now is my most hyped Marvel movie because Deadpool versus Wolverine in live action is pretty cool. I still don't know how I feel about Logan coming back, but we'll
well,
see.
yeah, it's going to be different from the one who died, but
Yeah,
still
but still,
it's like Quicksilver in WandaVision. It's like they just play him for jokes and then drop him like a wet fish.
I yeah, I hate that show the more I look back on it.
It was so
I
bad.
hate that all the whole like they have like the evil vision and the regular vision and they fight each other. Those are all shots directly from Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman.
No Way Home was the only Marvel movie to get characters from other like similar IPs back and do it successfully.
Yeah.
Marvel hasn't succeeded in any other way, which is really depressing.
It really is. Hey, we got the Marvels coming up. Maybe that'll save the money.
Yay! Marvel starring Maria Hill.
Yeah, chat. Are you guys excited for the Marvels, bro? Anyone watching the replay in the comments, let us know if you're from a 1 to a 10. How excited are you for that movie?
I don't. I guess I'll
I'm gonna
have
be
to
honest.
watch
I don't
it.
want to go see it, but
Yeah,
I'll
no,
we
I
have
don't either. Do we have
yeah
to? When is that coming out
we have
again?
to. I don't even know. In November, I think.
Because I might have to take a Thursday night off from streaming if it comes out during
Mhm.
that.
I mean that's fine. We could always have the stream be like on Saturday or something
Sure.
or Friday.
That movie, man. I don't know anyone who's excited for it.
Yeah, it's not. It's not super hyped.
It can't be worse than Multiverse of Madness or Quantumania, right? Like, it's got to be funnier than those. Please tell me it's going to be funnier than those.
I've been following the leaks, and if they're right,
Oh,
pretty bad.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't they have like a female Ronan the Accuser? Something like that. That's a really lame idea for a villain.
Mine?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't.
yeah. I remember
I
this.
know that there's. You can see this in the trailer. Apparently, they go to a planet where everyone communicates by singing, and if you go through the trailer, you can see it from
Yay!
there.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait. It's going to be so
I
fun.
don't know. On another note, I didn't put this on our list, but I kind of want to talk about it. Apparently, Blue Beetle is the lowest grossing DCEU or DCU movie ever.
Does that shock anyone?
It's interesting to me because there are other DC movies that are worse
I
than it.
guess Shazam
Like
2 should have grossed less.
yeah,
Probably.
Shazam 2 is not a good movie.
Yeah.
Just straight up. I was very bored during that movie.
Black Adam was like fun enough and they had The Rock. I mean, they didn't make money by any means. They lost money, but like
Hmm.
it was it wasn't as bad as Blue Beetle. And Shazam's lost money. The Flash lost lots of money. Blue Beetle, yeah. And James Gunn is like insisting on the fact that he's gonna come back as Blue Beetle, but not the Blue Beetle we saw in the movie. And everyone's
Yeah,
like,
what
James
happened
Gunn,
to
shut up, stop
yeah, what
talking.
happened to starting over with the clean slate? Oh,
Everyone's
and
just like,
Peacemaker season 2 is being written, and apparently that'll transfer over.
James
It's
Gunn
just
needs
so
to
weird at
stop
this point,
talking.
bro.
He said,
Yeah.
okay, this is what I heard. Because it's Superman Legacy, and then what's after that? It's the
I'm gonna
ah,
be honest, I didn't even know.
look it up for
Is
me.
it Creature Commandos?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those. Or no, it's not. It's not the
It's not.
animated one. It's
Do you have the list?
find the list for me. It's Man of Steel Legacy, and then shoot,
I mean, Superman Legacy.
it's
Don't give
like
me hope like that.
Superman Legacy is such a lame title.
Yeah. Dude, I feel bad because like I saw a video recently that was talking about how Henry Cavill was like really prepping for Man of Steel 2. And he was diving deep into the character and stuff and he was ready to go. And then DC just went Warner Brothers just went and booted him on right on out.
Okay, what did James Gunn announce? The Authority, that one.
Mm.
Okay, so The
I'm
Authority
never
is a whole bunch of yeah, it's like it's a bunch of like the Suicide Squad characters, but lesser known than Polka Dot Man. Uh, that's probably gonna tick off someone. Anyway, so James Gunn apparently said that the full reboot isn't in effect until after Superman Legacy. It takes place with the Authority. That's when it's actually fully rebooted, from what I understand. James Gunn, I just don't understand. I just don't understand the approach. Like he's not a bad filmmaker, but these movies that he's coming out with, they make no sense.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out with Superman Legacy, he's already confirmed that it's going to happen in a universe where everything is already set up. Like, there is a Justice League, there is all these
There's
characters
already a
already.
Justice League?
I believe he said that, yeah.
That's so stupid.
Either that or characters that will be in the Justice League. Something like that. Like, it is already established. And to all you Snyder haters out there that went and freaking said, like, oh, Batman versus Superman is so bad because they, like, and, like, they started all of the Justice League so fast. Gunn is doing the exact same thing.
Gunn is doing it. He's starting with Damian Wayne, which I actually don't have a problem with. I guess I'm interested, but like I can definitely understand people who are upset that they never get to see like a Tim Drake Robin that's executed
Yeah.
well.
Dude, what do I have to do to get Jason Todd on the big screen?
Dude, that'd be dope. What do we have
What do
to
I have
get
to
to
do to
do?
get a Red Hood movie?
Get Ben
That'd be
Affleck to
sick.
do Brave and the Bold. Age him up a little bit and have him
Mhm.
with I don't know, some young actor.
Yeah.
He can be
I know
the Asian guy from One Piece.
yeah, ever since I played Arkham Knight, I've wanted a Red Hood movie.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure. A Red Hood movie, a Hush movie would be great. Like,
yeah, Hush would be pretty cool.
dude, they
Well,
should be
isn't it?
coming out with like repeat Batman movies. I don't know what they're doing coming up with the Authority. They could slate out like probably 5 different Batman movies with fantastic plots and everyone would go see them.
Yeah. I think the argument could be made that Batman still gets people in the theater,
I think so.
even if the movie's not even that great.
The Batman as a movie didn't crack 1 billion, which I think everyone thought it would. However, it still made money and it was still
How much
fine.
did it make?
I think 700 something thousand or
That's
700 something million.
that's probably not as much as people thought it was gonna make, but that's still
Yeah, no, it's so
good.
good. And Batman, I mean, okay. I don't know if this is true or not, but to me, Batman is more popular than Superman. All the people that I know who are DC fans are more fans of Batman than they are of Superman. I feel like they
Mhm.
need to be like, yeah, make a whole bunch of Superman movies, but Batman needs to be coming before the Authority or Blue Beetle or Black Adam or Shazam.
Right.
Like we haven't
Yeah,
gotten besides Matt Reeves, we haven't gotten a Batman movie since The Dark Knight Rises.
it's pretty crazy.
How stupid is
It's
that?
crazy to me that the DC animated universe is still doing Batman stuff and they still make fantastic movies,
Yeah.
but the live action just can't get their crap together.
I legitimately just don't understand the point of view. They have yet to race swap Batman, don't they? That's like a thing they have yet to do. Have they
I
ever?
don't
Have they ever race
think
swapped Batman?
they
I feel
have.
like the world would riot if they do that. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they were I think they were gonna do it with Superman.
Oh yeah, they were developing a Black Superman movie,
Okay.
weren't they?
Isn't there in the comics, there's another guy with like Superman powers. Maybe he's from an alternate reality, but he's not Kal-El. He's like
Bizarro?
not Bizarro. Oh, I forget his name. But that's the person that everyone thought Michael B. Jordan was gonna play. But then Warner Brothers was like, no, he's playing Kal-El. And that didn't go over too great with
No, I'm sure not.
a lot of the online fandom.
That would have been funny to see, I guess.
Yeah, I think that was the one that J.J. Abrams was gonna direct. Yeah, remember when J.J. Abrams was gonna do a bunch of stuff for DC?
Uh Oh, Dan and Dave on a completely unrelated note, they're doing a project with Netflix called the what is it called? The three the three piece problem? The three Do you know what I'm talking
Mm,
about? The
no, I haven't heard of it.
try
I also don't necessarily really like follow Dan and Dave because I'm not a huge fan.
Well, yeah. Oh, the three body problem. Yeah, but it's
No,
gonna be like it's gonna be a huge project. It's gonna be like another sci-fi thing. So we can look forward to seeing that along with Rebel Moon, I guess.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to make like the lamest character in the show be like the overall leader at the end.
That's gonna be so good. Dan and Dave.
We need to like do a stream where we just talk about how bad Game of Thrones season 8 was.
Absolutely. I gotta rewatch it just so I can get angry again. I haven't felt that level of rage in a while.
You know what's crazy? I have never watched that last episode from start to finish. I've technically seen the whole thing, but I've never sat down and watched it start to finish. I tried on 3 different occasions to do it, and I turned it off every time.
Yeah. That
I
one
think the farthest I made it was to where Jon Snow was about to leave and like go outside the wall
that
or
one
whatever.
video I sent you with like all the dialogue cut out. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, we can
Yeah.
move on from Game of Thrones. I put Attack on Titan in the thumbnail, so I don't know what you
Yeah.
had on that, but
I was gonna ask what you think of Attack on Titan so far.
I
Um,
like it.
okay, because you're in season 4 right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what all is gonna happen, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it feels like this is the kind of thing where I can like follow the plot moving forward now. You've done all of like the pre or the post explaining, did a whole bunch of
Hmm.
things that made no sense, then spent a whole bunch of time explaining why they make sense. And now I think, if I'm right, we should be ready to move forward with a plot that makes complete sense. So
Hmm.
I'm happy about that.
And what episode are you on?
I can't remember. Whatever one I told you yesterday. I was busy editing this afternoon.
Okay,
I got a couple shorts
so
out though in my defense.
you're
So
still like at the beginning of season 4.
yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to get through it before the finale. And is it looking like we're gonna get an anime problem kind of thing, or an
Yeah,
anime
anime only
ending?
ending.
Yeah, that one.
I wish. I think okay. I think going into it, are you gonna read the manga or look into the ending of the manga, or are you gonna go into it completely blind?
No one. I'm gonna go into completely blind.
Okay. I've read the ending. So I think that'll be
We streaming or not?
yeah, we're streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Hi
Grant.
guys. I'm his roommate.
Yeah, that's my roommate. Um I think I don't know. I
Sorry.
think
Yeah.
execution is a
Attack on
key thing.
Titan. We'll watch it together, right? Watch the
Yeah.
ending. And
I
it's
think
gonna be just like an hour and a half long movie, something like that.
yeah, I believe I heard hour and a half.
Okay.
Execution's a big thing cuz apparently with like the part 1 like the hour long special they did, there's moments in the manga that people really hated. But the way those moments are executed in the show are some of people's most favorite moments in the show. So I think execution is a big thing. I would love to see an anime only ending. I think any of you watching, if you knew what the loop theory is with Aaron, I would love to see that. Those of you that know. Um I don't know if it's real or not. I think that'd be awesome, but we'll see.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably be able to finish it in time, and I will be either very upset or sad or happy that I watched through a good show. So,
We'll have to get Paul on for that because I know he really likes the show.
oh, has he gotten through all of it?
He's in season 4 right now. He said he was waiting till he was on a break just so he could really like focus it, and I think he said like give it the attention it deserves or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I talked with
Yeah,
him this afternoon, and I said we'd get him on soon. So,
nice.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
Attack on
that about
Titan.
sums up everything I have on the list
Okay. Well, yeah.
as far as we go over. Um,
Yeah, as far as news goes, I suppose that's pretty much what's going on in the week, except the creator's out, but we still haven't watched it, so we can't really
yeah,
review
we
it or
still gotta see
anything.
that. I do want to get caught up on Gen V. Because I do like it so far.
Hmm.
I was expecting it to be just a rip-off version of The Boys, and it's actually like its own thing, and it's really interesting. So I'm gonna try and get caught up on that, and we can make some content about Gen V because
Nice.
it's really good.
Yeah, I won't be watching it, but I'm sure you can give good summary and review or whatever. So,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
looking forward to it. All right, should we cap it off there? Tell
Yeah.
everyone to
That about sums it up.
yeah. Thank you to our how many viewers do we have? We have do.
2.
We have 2 viewers. So thank you. I love you. I hope you all live forever.
Hopefully, we made some good shorts.